Warning, this video contains strong language and graphic photos. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey y'all, and welcome back. As you can see, we got a new backdrop. Are we so in love? I'm so in love. So what's up? It's only been 2 weeks. I could not do a full 3 weeks. I don't know. Yeah, I missed y'all. Like, I miss doing this. I miss recording. So even though I didn't really stop recording, but it's okay. I actually have to tell you guys that this will not be in every single episode of season 2, just because I pre-recorded some stuff and stuff was just coming at weird times. So this was the last thing that arrived, and so it's not in every episode. Like, this first episode that's about to happen, it's not in that. This is so annoying. So I locked my hair thinking my cowlick would go away, and no, it's not. I still have it, and it's right there, and it's never going to go away. So, like, when my hair used to be straightened, I would part my hair down the middle, and this side would just do perfect, and then this side would kind of fall in my face. It's like all this wants to go that way. I don't I don't want you to do that. I want you to just be right. Okay, whatever. Besides that. So yeah, what I'm so excited. So from the last season, I said that I was going to do a serial killer, or I was thinking about doing a serial killer, but I ended up changing my mind, just because Gypsy had got released around that time, and I was like, why not? So I ended up doing her instead of the person that I was going to do, which was going to be Samuel Little. So I figured, why not? Why not do him now? We also got some customized cards and whatnot in the mail. So this is a featured like card if you want to be featured on the Instagram page, if you have a crochet order or whatever. And then those are the instructions that'll be in every packaging that you get with a crochet order. Also, a thank you for your support. And then the Instagram tag on the back of that. And then we also have some stickers. You know, we love a sticker. And also, so y'all, I was just so happened to be scrolling on Instagram, and I had seen this video. It literally looked like some GTA, like real life stuff. Like, oh my gosh, it was so crazy. Hold on. I gotta play it. So I'm not gonna put their Instagram name in here just because I don't know if they want all that. We're not. It's just someone I follow on Instagram. But I'm going to put the story and what I had screen recorded it. I'm gonna put that in here too because it was crazy. Again, don't mind how this guy is talking. I'm actually going to keep his commentary in there because he's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. But yeah, it was crazy.
Oh, they got them police chasing. Oh shit! Look at this shit. Having a shootout. They're having a shootout down here.
From DUI, fraud, shoplifting, and solicitation to straight up murder. And it's not just one murder. I'm talking about a whole serial killer. Samuel Little was born June 7th, 1940. He confessed to killing 93 women. 93 women. He said that he did this between the years of 1970 and 2005. So, I'm not even about to even try to do the math on that. Let's just say he was a very, very busy man. Samuel went to high school at Hawthorne Junior High, which was in Lorain, Ohio. He was raised mainly by his grandmother, and he struggled with discipline and achievement. So it's like he didn't achieve anything. I guess. I'm not 100% sure what that actually meant. I tried to look into it, but that's basically what I had gathered from that. Samuel claimed to have sexual fantasies about strangling women, which started when he was in kindergarten. By the time he was a teenager, he collected crime magazines showing like strangulations of women because it it did something for him. It got him there. All right, Samuel, we're doing a lot here. Most of Samuel's victims were prostitutes, drug addicts, or homeless, and most of them were women. He said he did this because he felt like there would be like less evidence against him. He's suspected to be in 60 deaths, but because that's such a large number and trial, I guess, would take too long, he was only charged for 8, which is kind of crazy to me. But I ain't no prosecutor or nothing, so I'm gonna mind my business. He was charged for the deaths of Annie Stewart, Mary Payton, sorry, Carol Alford, Guadalupe Apodicia, Audrey Everett, Zena Jones, Rose Evans, and Denise Brothers. Ann Lee Stewart, who was 32 years old, was murdered on October 11th, 1981. Samuel strangled her in Cincinnati, Ohio, before dumping her body in Grove City, Ohio. So he kept her body, like kept her dead body, drove it all the way down to Grove City, which honestly is like a good hour and a half, 2 hours. Like I literally, I would know. I would know. So he was, I'm broken. Like, why are you driving around with a dead body, sir? Mary Jo Payton was only 21 years old and met Samuel Little at a bar in Cleveland, Ohio in 1984. Samuel said they left the bar together that night and he had took her to a old factory. He said that he choked her and threw her down a basement staircase. Her body was found a few weeks later by 2 workers from a nearby company. Linda Alford was 41 years old and was found in a Los Angeles alley. She was nude from the waist down. She had been strangled. She also had punch related injuries to her head, which means he was literally punching her in the face. Like that was never necessary. What are we doing? And what's even worse is it was her daughter who identified her body. Yeah, which couldn't even imagine something like that. That would literally break me. Like break me. On September 3rd, 1989, a boy kicking a soccer ball at an abandoned repair shop in Los Angeles peered through the window and found the body of 46-year-old Guadalupe Apodicia. She was nude from the waist down. It was determined that Samuel kneeled on her chest and strangled her with his hands. She she was also found with blood in her anal cavity. Audrey Nelson Everett was 35 years old, and her body was found in a dumpster behind a nightclub on August 14th, 1989. She was also nude from the waist down and had been beaten in the head before being brutally strangled. Zena Marie was 30 years old when she went missing on July 6, 1990, from Memphis, Tennessee. Samuel admitted to picking her up at a motel in Memphis. As a police car passed them, Samuel choked her while Zena was in the car, then dropped her body off in a river. Her body was found July 28th by a fisherman. So at this point, okay, let's just say Zena Marie is a very pretty name. I love that name. But I just want to say that he's getting very bold. Like he was choking her while a police car was driving by. 32-year-old Rose Evans was killed in Cleveland, Ohio. Samuel saw Rose while he was driving. He offered her a ride and pulled into an abandoned area. He strangled her and dumped her body in that same area, covering her with 2 tires. 32-year-old mother of 2, Denise Brothers, went missing January 1st, 1994. Her body was found February 2nd, and she had been strangled to death. Samuel died December 20th, 2020 at the age of 80. He suffered from diabetes, heart problems, and other health conditions. So no one's 100% sure what his actual cause of death was, but that doesn't matter. I don't really care. He kicked it in 2020, and honestly, him living all the way to 80 is crazy. But they say the good die young, the evil live forever. So, yeah.
I met her in a nightclub in New Orleans. So I took off the exit, went, and that sure enough was a road leading into the woods. And we went in, I grabbed her by the legs and pulled her to the water. That's the only one that I ever killed by drowning. I was squeezing hard enough for the breath could be cut off. And sooner or later she's gonna start wanting to catch a breath. And that's when she tried to pull my hands off. It was too late then.
Was it exciting to you at the time?
Yes, it was.
And that, friends, was the story of Samuel Little. If you have any suggestions on any other cases I should do or any comments about this case, please feel free to comment in the comment section. And make sure you subscribe because I'll be here for you every Wednesday. If you want to see the finished product of what I'm making with my Grady Squares, feel free to follow me on Instagram at HookedWTrueCrime. And I'll see you guys next week. Love you. Bye.